Hey guys, let us begin with the newspaper analysis of important news articles in yesterday's Hindu newspaper, that is 19th September. So the first headline is about the NSCN IM to resume peace talk with center. So these are the extremist group in the Nagaland, NSCN, which is National Socialist Council of Nagaland, and IM means Isaac Mubaya faction of NSCN has agreed to resume peace talk with the center based on the framework agreement signed on August 3, 2015. So they are ready for peace talk. So these people, they were demanding for a separate Nagaland constitution and flag, etc. So center holding parleys since 1997. Center is holding two separate parleys with the NSC and IM since 1997 and the Naga National Public Group, that is NNPGs, comprising 7 organizations since 2017. It signed a framework agreement with NSCN HM on August 3, 2015 and also entered into an agreed position with NNPGs in December 2017. The Working Committee of the Naga National Political Group NNPGs is ready to sign the final agreement at any time. So they are ready to even sign the final agreement. All these things, it happened in 2015. NNPGs consist of at least 7 groups that have traditionally been the rivals of NSCN. So these two people are basically rivals, NNPG and NSCNIM. The onus was now on the center and NSCNIM to sign the final agreement before the assembly election due by February 2023. So before the final election, they are about to come into an agreement. So this is about the recent peace talk, and they have NSCN have agreed for it. And the next news is about the net direct tax kitty crosses 7 lakh crore. So India's direct tax collection, it crossed the 7 lakh crore so far this year, and 23.33% more than the corresponding period last year, which is a very good thing. Our direct tax have improved 23%, signaling a post-pandemic rebound, which is a kind of recovery in the economy, result of the stable policies of the government, focusing on simplification and streamlining of process, plugging off tax leakage through effective use of technology, remarkable increase in speed of processing of income tax return filed during the current financial year. So this is about the increase in direct tax, and these are some of the editorials and other important news which can be read. And then insurgency down in the northeast. Army shifts to LAC with public support and our constant domination of the areas. I assume that the future more such areas will reach a level of peace. Situation is dynamic and is being constantly monitored. Eastern Army Commander. So they are talking about the insurgency in northeast. This is directly related to our syllabus. So insurgency has significantly gone down in the northeast, which is good thing. As seen by recent evacuation of AFSPA in several parts of the region, the army has been able to pull out of most of its troops from counter-insurgency duty to refocus troops on the LAC, line of actual control, amid the standoff with China in eastern Ladakh. Assam Rifle is now responsible for all CI duties. CI is the counter-insurgency. Space for ULFA is shrinking. Residual potential still remains. It's threatening It is a threat in being a threat of use of improvised explosive devices, kidnapping, extortion loom large. Lifting of AFPA from areas of Manipur, Nagaland and Assam. A momentous achievement. The act now restricted to areas where remnants of militancy still exist. Army winning hearts and minds of people through impart training in football. Impart training to the students to crack national level entrance examination for engineering and medicine. Captain Gogai from Assam served in 17 Garhwal Rifles was posthumously awarded the Veer Chakra for his actions during the Kargil conflict of 1999. So, Captain Gogai, he got the Veer Chakra for his service in the 17 Garhwal Rifles and for his action during Kargil. So this is a kind of arcade in Budgam district of Kashmir, central Kashmir. And then death toll from clashes along Kazakhstan and Kyrgyzstan border crosses 90. So there is a kind of border dispute continuing for 31 years between Kyrgyzstan and Kazakhstan. And the death toll is increasing day by day. The next news is about the typhoon Nanmadol makes landfall in Japan. So the typhoon Nanmadol pounds Japan. A powerful typhoon landed ashore in southern Japan on Sunday. Strong winds, heavy rains caused blackout, paralyzing ground and air transportation, promoting evacuation of thousands of people. The Japan Met Agency said Typhoon Nanmadol was heading north after making a landfall in Kagoshima city. It was packing maximum winds of 162 km per hour and is forecast to reach Tokyo on Tuesday. The weather agency predicted 50 cm of rainfall by Monday evening and warned of flooding and landslides. So this is the speed of the wind, 162 km per hour. And there were 50 cm of rainfall and 12,000 people were evacuated. And then the next news is about the lumpy skin disease virus, different from 2019 version. So this is a kind of cattle disease, and they say this is different from the current one is different from 2019 one. So this is basically a viral infection which affects cattle and is caused by the lumpy skin disease virus LSDV that belongs to the Capripox virus genus of the Poxviridae family. So in 2020 it may be structurally different from 2019 version. It spread among cattle through insects and contaminated food and water. Scientists at the CSIR IGIB, that is CSIR, Institute of Genomics and Integrative Biology, and the State Disease Diagnostic Center Jaipur, they say that the genome sequencing, that is analyze 6 genomes, they analyze 6 genomes, showed that it had little similarity to global genome, revealed 177 unique variants and found in 4 genomes sequence from India belonging to the 2019 outbreak. Now what is the significance? Lumpy Pro VAS India. So this is a kind of it is based on the samples collected in Ranchi as per the 2019 outbreak. So this is a kind of vaccine they have produced Lumpy Pro Vas India, and it's developed by the Indian Veterinary Research Institute and ICAR, National Research Center on Equines. And the next news is about the African cheetahs soaked in ambience of new home. So we all know that African cheetah has been transferred to Kuno National Park in Madhya Pradesh. So these are some of the big 7. These are your big cats: tiger, lion, jaguar, leopard and snow leopard. These things. And the next news is about the Punjab farmers demand aid to stop stubble burning. So they are asking for some help. Stubble burning is a major cause for pollution in North India. So the farmers in Punjab, they are asking for some help from the government. And these are some of the data. Burning 1 ton of straw, it accounts for loss of 5.5 kg of nitrogen, 25 kg of potassium and 2.3 kg of phosphorus and 1.2 kg of sulfur, and it releases these things. And in Haryana, they ask for fine for burning stubbles, rupees 5,000 per acre. And in Punjab, 2,500 for less than 2.5 acre, and up to 5 acres, 5,000 fine. So what are the government policies to manage stubble burning? Interim and long-term approach. The interim, that is the medium-term approach, is that in situ management, underutilizing the existing machine, inefficient rental model, rising fuel prices. These are the challenges, and the solution is maintain operational record of CRM machine, promote IKIT and farm app, provide operational subsidy, and these are some of the ex situ management challenges. And what are the government steps? They'll increase the availability of valor, expedite new project, incentivize supply actor. And in the long term, price support for diversified crop and creation of market for diversified crop. So in 2022, farmers indicate that they will continue to burn paddy stubble unless government suitably compensate them for the expenses incurred on alternative methods. For example, there are alternatives like happy seed, but to make it affordable for the farmers, government need to take some suitable compensation steps. So these are some of the important news articles in yesterday's newspaper. Thank you.